Hello everybody and welcome to Prey. I've heard really good things about this game. I've heard comparisons of this game to like BioShock and Dead Space. But I really have like purposely avoided looking at too much about this game, as usual, because I knew I was going to want to play it eventually. And this was the winner of my last poll. So let's get into it. New game. We'll go with normal, because otherwise it's going to be painful. Survival mode options make the game more challenging. Weapon degradation, traumas, and oxygen. Let's go with normal. We'll go with the vanilla experience. Alright, well, we'll go with the male this time. Now entering your apartment. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. You have some very, like, high expectations of where we're going to be 10 years from now. Already, I can tell.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
No, the futurism. Hey, at least I got a nice view in my apartment.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Okay.
Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okay, so I can open this to see my objectives. Alex convinced me, and I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Put on your TranStar uniform. Okay. Well, there's things to do. Read the Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against the bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. 4. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. 5. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. I would like to press things against my eye for 5 minutes straight. That sounds like fun. Or we're just gonna take it all. I don't really know. Let's hope I don't have to deal with too much encumbrance here. I can climb up onto my on my desk. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. I took a course on natural language. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis programs to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices, without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. Oh. I threw that a lot harder than I was expecting to. We're just gonna destroy my own apartment, it's fine. I wanna throw the book. I can tell I'm going to have fun throwing things around. Okay. F paradox. Logging in. I have 3 emails. Congrats and welcome. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Oh, this is from Thomas Tucker. It's Alex Yu is on it. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th, but first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Delivery. From Alex Yu. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, and we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Ready? From Alex Yu. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite.
Hello
I'm
there.
supposed to behave. Hey Jill, how you doing? I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon. Morgan, from Alex. How nice. Okay. Oh, I can actually log in onto it. That makes it easier, doesn't it? Okay. Hands-on Electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokoi, or Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Nice. Oh, closet. How fancy. I have an electronic closet door. Let's get rid of that. All these pictures, clothes. Who needs to fold their laundry? It's actually a very solid block of laundry right there. I like that idea. Sound alert that goes off whenever everything goes badly. Problem is, if things go bad enough, you can't even hear the sound alerts. Let's put my suit on. Nice. Get in the helicopter on the roof. The helicopter can wait for me to finish going through my apartment and throwing things around. Got a note. Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Yeah, I'll take the wine. The method.sci. Excerpt from The Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're a liar. I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind. But it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. You're very excited for me to enjoy this game. I hope I enjoy it. I don't know too much about it. I've purposely, like, whenever I see, like, information about this game, I've purposely kind of avoided looking at it because I always knew I wanted to play it on stream. Heart of the Wok by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. I've never cooked with a wok in my life, and I bought... No, actually, my mom gave me some cast irons, and I've used them like twice. I'm a failure of a cook. I need leverage 3, and if I get leverage 3, I can carry my refrigerator. I want to be able to lift a refrigerator. All of my skill points are going into leverage. You can't tell me otherwise. Glucosist. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking, 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase, TG or TGase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. That just sounds weird. I'll take the sun-dried tomato jerky, why not? Can't lift the table. It's a sturdy mug. I need leverage 3, man. I need to start lifting things. Can I play a video game? In a video game? This game sucks. Yum, meat glue. Ugh, that just sounds gross. An account of Fermi's question on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. Problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? I don't know. It's a very good question. Galactic Conquistadors 9. Okay. Oh, there's so much reading. Okay. Midnight Song is a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Excerpt from an anthology of Tang poetry. Yep. Got it. I can read that. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Dio Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansveld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant. Did my camera just freeze again? No? Okay. Meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Yeah, I'm scared of my camera freezing on me. That's what's spooking me out. Thank you. Consciousness, the fire in the equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Deep questions. 2 more books, okay. Excerpt from the Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Very good. Okay. We are done being a nerd. We're now in the bathroom, where we have a selection of ties. Wait, can I turn the light on? There we go. I like that tie. I like the darker tie. Oops. I dropped the soap. Well, I think that's about all in the bathroom. Alright, I guess we're heading for the helicopter. Let me just break into my neighbor's apartment. This is pretty cool. Although that fish looks pretty sad. You just... Yeah, oh, is he moving? There he goes. Slightly, okay. Same, man, same. You never read many of the books? Good morning, Patricia Varma.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Can I turn on subtitles? Because all dialogue. There we go.
These things can be tricky, you know?
Oh, I bet. Okay, can't break into that one either. I like to try and read everything when I can in the games. It also slows me down a bit so I'm not rushing around. I like how the only choices are to go to the roof or my floor. What if I want to leave? Can I not go to the ground floor? I feel like I'm trapped. We're on the roof. That's a very quiet helicopter. All aboard. Oh, is it autopiloted?
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
Never mind. There's
TranStar
actually a
facility
pilot.
is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Ooh, that looks nice. Nice.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
That's how you do the credits. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is that the TranStar building? Nice. Oh, the letters are gone from the bridge.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Thanks. I have to report to the test center.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Thank you. What does that mean?
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu.
Ooh, I'm a
know
doctor.
I am. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. Psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Ooh, drugs?
The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
I have exhausted the dialogue. Huh.
Excuse me.
Oh, is it because I ran into you? That's kind of funny. There's a quote here from William Yu. It's the same last name as me and Alex. The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. Alright, time to take the elevator.
Morgan Yu, you have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
What if I want to not confirm? You're not giving me much choice here, game. Damn it, damn it.
Morgan, finally.
I'm sorry, did I take too long for you?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a you family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural.
Oh yeah, I will surprise you.
Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on.
Dr. Yu.
So close to
You better
being
get in
nice.
there before Bellamy gets impatient.
So close. Am I annoying you by trying to talk to you? How about you? Am I taking too long for your liking? I think things are suspicious here. Can I zoom in? Stop sighing at me. TranStar testing facility. I can't read the rest of that. No, can't get inside either. Oh, we get to read another issue of the method.sci. Never mind, that's the exact same magazine that was in my apartment. Alright.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy.
Hello.
Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
I put my hand on the
Not the kind of
glass.
thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Hey-ya!
Wonderful. That's... you're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Why do I feel like I didn't do good? Did I not do you proud? Could I have yeeted to your better
Listen
satisfaction?
carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Oh, glass won't break, will it?
Okay, well,
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine.
my plan was to hide in this gap.
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I feel like I'm being talking down to.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
Got it. Nailed
Sorry,
it.
can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I feel like they're trying, like they were talking about telepathy earlier. I feel like he's trying to make it so that I like press the button with my mind or something. And he's getting upset that I'm not giving any kind of supernatural powers. Alright, let me have a little
Can
sit.
someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
I'm already
Wonderful
sitting.
job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Start. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
I guess try something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Calm. It was worth it. I guess I'd be angry. I think I'd be angry.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's 1 person tied to the second track. I will switch tracks.
Good. Next.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track would stop the train. I'm gonna say no. I think the difference in that is that, like, there's still somebody in the way of the train on the other one, so there's a, like, smallest bit of, like, you shouldn't be standing on the track of a train. This one, he's on the platform where he belongs. Pushing him down is he's done nothing wrong. Like, it would suck, but I'm not going to kill him in that manner. That's my distinguishing between the two different questions. Okay. Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man. I don't know. Would I sacrifice myself for 5 people? I don't know. There's too many circumstances here. I can't come up with a good decision. In the heat of the moment, I probably would do nothing. I'd probably be too scared. I'd like to think that I have the bravery to jump on the tracks. If it was somebody I knew and cared about, or maybe if there were kids, I probably would definitely be jumping on the tracks. So it's very situational. I'm gonna say do nothing because I think that's the more likely answer.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
It doesn't look very empty. Oh, he's very dead. And I'm very out cold. Nice.
Alex.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Did I summon the black goo thing? Was that my fault? I was thinking too much about the fat man on the train tracks.
Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Is that the same day?